Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we will have a walkthrough tour around Marudo Koi Farm, one of the biggest koi farms in Japan, just to see the stocks the breeder sells here. On my right hand is the owner's house. On the left is the garage and warehouse, and that must be the main office. It's quite windy at the moment. In this koi house, there are two areas, here and over there. We will see the bigger area first. Let's take a quick look around. There are a total of 15 ponds in here. This pond is full of Nisai sanke. Besides being famous for the ogan, Marudo Koi Farm is also famous for kohaku and sanke. Their kohaku and sanke have achieved many great prizes not only at Nagaoka or Niigata Koi Show, but also nationwide contests like All Japan Koi Show. These Nisai are about 40 to 50 centimeters. They have pure white scales, deep red beni, potential bodies, and humped shoulders. This pond is to nurture the smaller ones or the ones that are on sale. There are orange ogan and red karashi in here. Over there is the ogan pond, like soragoi and chagoi, yamabuki, mukashi. Japan koi breeders don't use skimmers. Instead, they put the bubblers on a strong level, so the water surface will look a little bubbly. You can still see the kohaku or the tancho sanke through the water. Many of them have hidden sumi. They also put that net over there to reduce the bubbles. Look at them, deep and bright red hachi. This pond must be just having meds. Mostly are 60-70 centimeters. Some are 50 centimeters. The Houtsuri looks nice. This pond has many koi, but half of them have already been sold. It's autumn now. When it's winter, the farms will harvest all the mud ponds to nurture the koi inside, nurturing ponds, so they can be safe and healthy through the cold winter. I will take you guys on a tour around Marudo Koi Farm. Today, the owner has gone to the auction at Nishikigoi Farm, so we won't be seeing him. Now let's see the jumbo koi pond. The water looks a bit muddy because they just put in the meds, but no worries, the quality can still be seen. I will upload the mud pond harvest video in a few more days, so please look forward to it. While nurturing the koi through the winter, they won't be eating anything, just swimming. Here's another pond. See how strong the bubbler is? There's another set of bubblers on the side. The fish can respire better when there's more oxygen and thus much healthier. This pond is quite big and deep too. Look at this jumbo chigoi. Also that kohaku, the clear patterns and vivid colors. Usually those that already grow up to 70 to 80 centimeters are carefully picked, so there's barely any that don't look good. You can see the beautiful sumi of that showa even through this muddy water. The kohaku in Marudo is something that needs no words to describe anymore. As you know, Marudo Koi Farm is one of the top in Japan. So when I came here, there were so many customers already. This pond is for those that have the best potential for koi show. The tancho have really white scales. This one looks really beautiful, white as snow scales and clearly distributed beni. to the next pond. I wish I could buy every single pond in here. This pond is about 60 to 80 centimeters. Look how red the beni are. Also really even scales. Some even have sakura patterns. Another jumbo pond. This one is a bit hard to see as the strong bubbler, and they are swimming at the bottom of the pond. Really sharp patterns. They will look much bigger when they're in the tank than when they're swimming in the pond. The farm has just harvested a mud pond. So now the staff are doing the procedure before moving them into the nurturing ponds. This seems to be a batch of ogon and some Jinrin shiro. This is the other area of nurturing ponds, the one on the left just now. There are about 14 ponds in here. This pond is for the Nisai. This one here is Tancho Sanke and Tancho. This one is too bubbly to see the koi. This pond is Gosanke. It seems their quality is not as good as the others. However, it is more suitable for those who have just begun to nurture koi. This pond has just caught up some koi, so those left in the pond look quite scared. And these are fresh from the mud pond, about 40 to 50 centimeters. The kohaku looks amazing, with four-step patterns and not too much beni, interspersed with white shiroji, which make the koi look bigger and nicer to the eyes. Those in this pond must be in bigger size. I think they're about 60 centimeters. The water is bubbly due to the strong bubbler, but the water is actually very clear. Most of the ponds here are Nisai. Oh, it seems there's a Tosai pond here. Maybe this pond has been sold. This pond is for smaller ones, like red karashi and orangi ogon, only about 20 centimeters. The staff are still working outside. Now I'm walking to another koi house of Marudo Koi Farm on the other side of this beautiful golden field. This pond is for ogon breeds, varying about 40 centimeters. The pond beside it is for the jumbo koi. Oh, those ponds over here and over there are for the koi size about 70-80 centimeters, even 90 centimeters. Like this ogon pond here. There are yamabuki, chagoi, mukashi. They look like swimming trucks, so huge. So that was the tour around Marudo Koi Farm, one of the biggest koi farms in Japan and has 3 nurturing houses. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more similar content. And leave us a comment sharing your favorite moment. Stay tuned for the next journey.